Hey, and welcome to this Facebook Live. I wanted to come in and talk a little bit about not allowing those shadows of doubt to be able to hold you back from moving forward or stepping into that person that you know within you that is just waiting to emerge to the surface. To me, there is always this. As we all know, energy loves momentum, and it is all about the circulation. Everything vibrates in energy, so therefore it is continually always evolving and growing and developing. And as humans, we are exactly the same, yet that human counterpart of ourselves can tend to hold ourselves back, because that evolution to be able to move forward means that you start to develop a more of a heightened level of trusting within your own self, or there's a deeper calling within you that is helping you feel courageous enough to move in that direction. Yet the human part, that little inner voice, can go, hey, no, I want you to just stay in this direction. Don't grow. Just stay here, and I'll feed you all these fears as a reason not to step outside of your comfort zone. To me, it definitely reminds me of that defining moment where that's that analogy of let me get it out. My brain has just gone a little bit. It's about the light at the end of the tunnel. Some people will choose to focus on the darkness of the tunnel, which is the doubts and the fears, and that keeps them playing small, keeps them kept hidden, keeps them always feeling just that little bit too afraid to step outside of their comfort zone. And other people can bypass, because they've reached that level where they just go, you know what, enough is enough, and want to draw all of their attention into the light, because they know that behind the light there is something magical, mystical, and amazing that is wanting to be revealed to you. And I feel like that is a really big defining moment of where people are at this moment. And so I wanted to come in and add a little bit more information on how to be able to work with this. If you haven't already listened to this week's energy forecast, it's about allowing your heart to crack open to understand what the gorgeous, divine, intuitive message is that's really trying to capture your attention. So a way in which we can bring more awareness to that and start working with that vibration of energy is to be able to go in and ask yourself, what is it that you're holding back from at this point? Or what is behind the light? Or another great question could be to ask yourself, what are you afraid of seeing? And just to allow either a word to come to the surface, a feeling, a confirmation about an energy that you've been feeling into. And this is the moment where we don't move into that judgment area. We just are there to oversee and be able to take the gorgeous message that's been revealed to us and take it to a place where we grasp a deeper understanding around the awareness of what this has been, why this intuitive information has been shared with you. And we can then go in and ask, well, let's say, for example, I'm just going to just throw a random thing out there. Say, for example, that the guidance or the insight that comes through for you is around confidence. This is where you can go in and not so much dig deeper into old stories that are put on replay, or access information that's shared with you when you haven't been confident. This is not about that kind of digging. This is about digging deeper to understand, how can you start working with this? If your soul is saying, hey, I want you to be confident, ask how that can happen. Ask the question of, what can you do to be more confident? Is there some inner work that needs to be done to obtain that confidence within your own self? Is there something that you can do externally through taking inspired action that could help elevate your levels of confidence? these are all the next step questions so that we don't get stuck in the message, but we take the message and we continue that energy to keep moving and circulating. And this is the moment where we just are just there as a receiver of absolute divine gorgeous messaging, and allowing that opportunity within ourselves to consider whether we want to stay kept in the darkness or whether we want to move towards the light, and listen and feel into that soulful guidance that is always working with you to help guide you into that next level you, helping you see what it's always knowing deep within you, but we as humans sometimes overshadow it with our experiences through life and allow those to shape us rather than understand that they have helped you grow into the person that you are, but you are no longer defined by them, that you get to define how you want to show up and be that version of yourself. Do you want to bring a heightened level of curiosity to explore what does that next level of you require? And allowing that level of joy and excitement to come into that process. This is where we as human, we have that element of free choice. We get to choose how we want to be able to show up. We choose the mindset that we take on board when we have new levels of consciousness being revealed to us. So everything becomes that personal choice. I just want to be able to come in and help you. Not so much say choose the light, because definitely I am saying that, but I want it to be that you feel that it's something that is deeply attuned, that you are tuning into at this point and are just seeking a little bit of guidance on how to work with it. So if you would love to be able to learn more about how to tune into the energy, how to be able to tune into your own intuitive messages, to be able to understand that there is always guidance that's being provided to you, that there's also a great deal of wisdom that's also revealed to us, and those wisdoms come through in those aha profound moments where we go, oh, now I get it. These all help us to be able to collect a lot of information to help us to be able to understand what our story and what our journey and how it's moving, and that way we feel more and more comfortable in our own skin. If this is something that really deeply connects with you and you would love to be able to explore that, jump on a chat with me and have a sacred soul chat where we will have a heart-to-heart conversation around what does that look like for you. Is this something you would like to explore? How can you explore that? So definitely feel free to click the link below and we can organise a time to jump on and allow that curiosity to no longer be a curiosity, but actually be a conversation where you can either make that choice whether it's something that you want to explore further, or that you're happy to just be where you are, but I'm grateful to have jumped on that chat. So either way, the link is there, and I wish you all an amazing day, and please feel free to come back in and drop in the comments below what that light has revealed to you this today. You know, what has been the thing that has come forward to you to help you gain a new level of awareness around what has been revealed to you. What's that bit of intuitive information that you have been guided towards? So I'd love to hear all about that, and take care as always. Much love to you all, and be good and be kind to yourself.